Do in this video, it's gonna be a little different. Okay, from now on, when I talk about ideas, I'm gonna wear my glasses. I'm gonna lift weights. I'm gonna take them off. Anyway, so everyone probably saw that video. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people saw that video. The title of the video is CT Fletcher plus Kelly Muscles plus Frank Yang. Okay, so basically, if you haven't seen the video already, watch it right now. But if you don't watch it, this video won't make sense. Anyway, so basically everyone thought that video was a collab. Okay, it was a collaboration between me and Kelly Muscle and CT Fletcher, or at least, right, we're together, right? But what I want to tell you guys is that actually it wasn't. Well, a few people pointed that out already. They were debating whether or not CT was edited in, right? Okay, I want to clear one thing first. Actually, two things. The first is that I have nothing against CT. I have nothing but respect for him, and his strength is the way he motivates people. I'm all for CT, okay? And second of all, I never wanted to lie to my subscribers or whoever watched the video. I made sure that I, sort of was ambiguous with that video, with the description and all that stuff, right? The title didn't say collab, right? And actually, nothing in it that I actually stated that they were in the same room together in the same time, right? It was also just suggestion. So that's the mindfuck. I did write in the video. I think I did an annotation or something or I did in the description. I put I wanted to fulfill everyone's fantasy of seeing CT Fletcher and Kelly Muscles in the same screen, right? But I was telling the truth. They were in the same screen, but I didn't say they were in the same room together in real life at the same time, in the same space, right? You guys made that up with your mind, okay? Okay, so that's out of the way. Actually, I want to not just, sort of quote-unquote expose myself and just to explain how that video it's not all fake, right? I mean, me and Kelly Muscle were in the same space, right? But Kelly Muscle and CT never met because everyone is talking about how CT and Kelly Muscle should do a collab. That video supposedly would make people think that was the first time that CT and Kelly were messed up together in the same space, in the same video, right? They actually met, but they never met, okay? I wanted to put that video there, and I wanted to do a follow-up of that video, which is this video. Well, I never wanted to just leave it on there and make people believe that they really met. I wanted to teach you guys some tricks in editing, okay? Because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube or fitness channels, or they're doing a really good job, with their physiques and all that stuff. The content is good and sometimes funny, but it lacks editing, right? And I was thinking I should do a whole series on how to edit, how people edit, edit action instead, especially because lifting weights is a lot about action. I can show you guys how to edit, show you a few tricks and make your videos flow a lot faster and a lot more dynamic and psych people up a lot more. Okay, how my videos, you watch my videos, you get psyched up. Half of it is editing. I'm not saying that I didn't lift those weights. I'm just saying the rhythm and the timing and the way I string those images together, a lot of it is done through editing. And I always believe in one of the best editor, Walter Murch. He wrote in his book, right? He wrote in his book that the medium of film is the closest to the medium of the mind, right? No other art comes closest to representing what the mind is about than films, so images, movie images. Then if you want to mindfuck people, film editing is the way to do it. It's like film editors are really the ones that's attaching strings to people's minds and manipulating, right? Fuck. Anyway, so let's get to it. Okay, so I want to show you guys a little basic tutorial first before I move on to the actual video on how I did it, okay? So basically, watch the screen right here. Okay, this is the file that I opened up. This is actually an experiment, a theoretical experiment thought up by a film theorist or a filmmaker or whatever. He said that when you watch a film, see, this is another point I wanted to make. I wanted to show you guys that when you watch a film, you're making up the story in your mind. Let me give you an example right here. Look at this image of this woman right here, right? This is the exact thought experiment that this guy did that tried to make this point. What do you see a woman's face here? And if I ask you a question, what do you think she's thinking about or what she's feeling, right? You wouldn't know, right? Because you just see a face. But what if I play this image and she sees the face and the next shot followed by the image is a banana. Now, what do you make of that story? You would tell me that she's hungry, right? You form that connection inside your head. right? Okay, next one. Okay, she's hungry. Okay, another. Okay, this is a different shot now. Okay, same image of the same woman, right? Okay, same image of the same woman. If that shot is followed by a dog, what do you think she's feeling, or what do you think she's thinking? Fear. Okay, another third example. Okay. Okay, starting over. Okay, you see a woman's face, and if the image that follows that is Jeff Sid, and you're gonna go back and change her, change the way you feel about her again. Now she's feeling horny, right? Because when she's looking at Jeff Sid, she's admiring that body. Very different from the feeling or the narrative, the story that you first see, where she sees a banana. You see how I just created 3 different stories out of using the same face, 3 different emotions for this woman. And they're not even connected. This woman might be looking at something completely different. This might be her mugshot. If you understand that concept, let's move on to the Kelly Muscle video. And as you can see here, I can, if I want, zoom into the clips. If I click zoom here, all the way down and work on the frames here. You see this? This is zoomed in all the way in, and this is where I'm working with frames. See, watch, I'm working with frames here. I can zoom out, and here's the audio. You can also detach the audio. If you click on the clip and then go to detach audio, you can work only with the audio, and this is a very crucial element here, because you really sometimes, a lot of times, to want to take an audio and lay it over another image if you want to create illusions. You see, film editing a lot of times is really playing with different combination of audios and videos. Sometimes it's really rare that you hear an audio, you see the exact image. It's always somehow layered, like here, here's the audios are all layered, differently, see here, all the audio somehow layered differently. It gets a little complex. This is actually a very easy project. When I was editing my other shit, like the mixtape or the some other music videos where you see really quick cuts, I'm working with frames here, like 1, 2 frames here, and then you see all this layered, and then it's like thousands of frames that I'm working with. And I'm always have to like stitch it. It's like zooming all the way in and then stitching each one. It's like making a freaking stitching up a painting or something, But this one is easy because this actually only is pretty simple in the sense that I'm only working with 7 or 8 different individual clips, right? And when I'm doing my music video with the fast edits or my training mixtape, I'm working with hundreds of different clips, and sometimes I'm only using 1 or few frames from each clip, And you can see here the screen caps of some of my previous projects. And here's what it looks like, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. And I actually heard a teacher said that he can just look at the screen cap and see if the editing is going to be interesting. Because a lot of the more interesting the edits, the more funny the shapes are. Like, it looks chaotic, but there's like certain beauty in there. It's like abstract painting. But people who like just edit like straight up, like the people who can't really edit that well, you can just see that it's really neat. Like all the blocks are all lined up very neatly. And then my teacher's like, you can just tell those are bad edit. That's funny that he said that. Okay, let me play this video. Okay, if you haven't seen the video already, go watch it right now, okay? Okay, so just so you don't get confused, okay? I just opened up 2 projects. Project number 5 is the project that the original project of the video, the supposed collab video that I already uploaded on YouTube. Okay, this is the original file, and this project is every clip right here. Every clip in this project already laid out, and this was exported to YouTube. Okay, and I opened up another project, which is just new project. Okay, new project and new project 5. Okay, those 2 projects here I'm going back and forth. Those 2 projects I'll go back and forth between those 2 projects when I'm explaining how I'm editing those videos. So basically what I did was that I pulled the clips from my camera and I put it on new project. Okay, every clip right here, see how I'm highlighting this clip right here, 5562. I'm gonna highlight this one, 2176. I'm gonna highlight another one, 2272. Okay, all those clips were the clips that I used to, I cut little bits and pieces of all those clips. How many clips are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 clips that I would be cutting from to project 5 to make into a 1 minute video, 2 minute video, a 1 minute 50-second video where you thought that it was just a 1 minute 50-second took place in the same space and time, which it wasn't, which I'm going to explain right now, and this is the purpose of this video. So just to remind you again, I'm going back and forth between, sorry, not that one, not that project, sorry, project 5 and new project. Okay, new project 5 and new project. I'm going back and forth, and everything on new project are the entire raw clips, non-edited. So like, for example, see it 5562 from beginning to end. This is unedited. Or see, I can't push any further. This is the beginning when I turn on my camera and the end. Okay, I basically just laid all those clips from my camera, laid them on new project, just so I can work with, so I can cut from and post it and paste the little bits and pieces on here to reassemble the clips to make a story out of it. Okay, here we go. But what actually happened in real life was that I met Kelly Muscle and I made videos with him for 2 days. Okay, and CT was not there for those 2 days, but it was at the same Metroflex gym. And the third day that I went to the Metroflex gym and I shot more videos with the guy from Strength Project, Rash, right? He actually was shooting CT Fletcher and his son. They were shooting a documentary. And then he asked me if I wanted to meet CT because he wanted to shoot some videos with me after that. Okay? So then I went to meet CT and I made Rash took a video of us, just me saying hi to CT, normal, and Kelly was not there at all. And this is the video that I'll play that video right now. So the first clip that I used was me meeting CT. Let me play this right here. This is the speed of.
Oh, is it recording?
Nice to meet you, man.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't even need to see this guy lift or see his muscle. I just see him talk, and I'm getting ready to squats.
All that credit for little old me. I'm honored. Man, honored.
All right, man. Continue to shoot, man. Maybe I'll talk to you in a bit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
See, man.
This guy gets all the. See that? That was the clip, an actual clip of me meeting CT. Another day from the Kelly Muscle violin shot. Okay, I didn't even know I could use that. I was just, let's take a picture of me and CT, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even my intention to, edit them together, but after I was like, well, it's a cool idea, Okay, and then I also took another clip that day with CT, but this is after I met him. He went on and started to film the rest of the documentary with Arash from Strength Project. And I thought to myself, wait a second, that's a good opportunity to film more footage of CT. Maybe I could use later, which I did. Let me play you that clip, 20-second clip. I'll play it for you right now. See? I was talking to Vivian, see? That's Arash from Strength Project, and that's CT's son. And they're making a video. See that? Okay, end of the clip. Okay, that's the clip, another clip that I shot the same day. Those were the only 2 clips I have of CT, and I put them within the mix of me and Kelly Muscle doing the faggy shit to make you guys think that they were together and that he's watching us. Okay, let me get to the story, the gist of it. Okay, so basically what happened was that I wanted first to introduce the characters. Okay, first Kelly Muscle, then CT, as you can see, right? This is the video, the edited final version that I put on YouTube already. Right? First, I put a little bit of me and CT saying hi to each other, established that I met CT, and then I put this clip of me meeting Kelly Muscle, which, like I said before, was from 2 days ago. This is me meeting Kelly for the first time. It's like the eternal form, like muscle. Like even inside his lungs, no air, it's muscles. So basically, I was wearing 2 different shirts, right? That could have given it away that there were 2 different days. But guess what I did? I did 2 things to make them seem like me meeting Kelly Muscle was right after me meeting CT Fletcher. How did I do that? This clip right here of me meeting CT. Okay, let me go back. See how my shirt is white? See how my shirt is white? This could have given it away that this was from another day. People could be suspicious. But what I did was that I made it ambiguous. I stretched out the image like this to make it seem like you can only see my face. See? You can only see my face. Now that you don't know that I'm wearing a different shirt because I hide it. But something else is a little off here, isn't it? CT was outside. Okay, Kelly Muscle was inside the gym. How do I make it even more seamless? I changed both clips to black and white. There we go. Black and white. Black and white. Now they're even more like similar now. They're both black and white because you link in your head like, oh, both black and white, and it must be the same space, right? Just met CT and then meet Kelly Muscle. Different days. Okay, that was how I took care of that. Next, what I did here is that I wanted to create a story where me and Kelly Muscle were kind of like a team where we were, I was psyching them out with the violin, and CT was watching. And I wanted a little bit more than that. I wanted a little bit of conflict in there. Kelly wanted to show off the people on YouTube, the haters, that he's going all the way down. So he said, okay, I'm going to ass to ramen. He started squatting to ramen. Okay, listen again.
Do this ass to ramen, motherfucker.
Okay, here's 2 more clips that I put in here very quickly. That made it seem like a seamless, clip. But look how many more clips that I used here.
Do this ass to ramen, motherfucker.
And you see how he said ass to ramen, motherfucker, right? You might think that he's talking to CT. Okay, so that's that. And then here's another clip. Okay, let me show you this clip right here. Let me just play this clip right here. Ass to ramen. See this clip right here?
Bottom to ramen. Yes. Yes.
Okay, that clip is completely a different clip from this clip. This clip. One of them I was behind Kelly Muscle. The other one I was in front of him. Let me play it again. See, I'm in front of him saying, "Come on, Professor, let's do this." And they jumped to the other clip where I was basically behind him. Watch again. 1 clip, 2 clip, another clip right here. Now, why did I do that? Why did I have to go through the trouble of putting 2 clips together when I could just use this one? Well, because, look at this. Look at this clip right here. There's a reason why I use this clip. Sorry, not that one. This clip right here. There's a reason why I use this clip right here. I wanted to establish the space. I wanted to establish the fact that other than me and Kelly Muscle, there are a lot of people surrounding us. There's Vivian right here filming from me on my camera, and there's a Rash here filming. And so in your mind, you would have thought that, okay, this is, everyone's filming Frankie and Kelly Muscle. Right, CT must be here somewhere. Well, I'll get to that in a bit. Just let me play this really quick. See, I laid this on top of it again to establish the fact that, okay, we're surrounded by cameras and the light is here, right? The light is, from down low, okay? Okay, you think this is the same space. Again, it's not, right? I light this clip on top of this clip right here. See, I'm not even playing this, This is all the sound from the other clip, right? From this clip right here. I'm not even playing this, but I matched it to look like I'm playing it. There you go. This is a crucial moment right here. You know why? You see how CT is looking at... you think in the story that CT is actually listening to us, right? You see that? But this is the clip from another day where I filmed Rash and CT filming his son, okay? But since I established in the previous shot that everyone's having a camera, you would immediately think that they're in the same space. You see here one guy with a camera, and then you see here more guys with the camera, right? But there are actually 3 different clips. Let me play again. 3 different clips, you think it's 1. There we go, see? The way that this one works so well is because I took off the audio of this shot. And I just keep the raw audio of this entire shot. See? You have to keep something constant. And from this case, it's the violin audio on this clip, 5562. It's all the audio from this clip. Even when I get to this part, this shot, a completely different day, completely different time zone, completely different thing going on in real life. It's still the same music going on. again here. And the reason why I put this clip here is because this shot right here, right? This shaky. And it's shaky, and I cut immediately to this image right here, which is also shaky in the beginning. You know, you see what I did here? See this clip right here? This is the original CD clip again. Okay, let me play the original CD clip again. Very short clip right here. Right? See? This is the original clip. Shaky, right? Shaky. Okay, that's the perfect place to cut right there because in both shots they were shaky, and if you connect two shaky parts together, it seemed like it's the same. Let's watch it again. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to here. Okay, shaky, and they scream. That adds to the shaky, the vibration. You know, I kept the sound again from the violin, this clip 5562.
Oh yeah, beast mode. What? I love you all, motherfucker. Fuck with me. Fuck with Professor Watson. Show them how it's done.
You see that's another example of what I just talked about. Kelly Muscle, after he did 20 raps and he stood up and he shook my hand and he said, what did he say? He said, show them how it's done. Then I immediately cut to CT's face again, right? Look.
Professor Watson, show them how it's done.
Show them how it's done. So that immediately made you think we're talking to CT. Show him how it's done. And then you see CT's face. And I just got lucky that when I met CT, he made several expressions that allowed this to work perfectly. He was like, you know, shaking my hand and his eyes was like doing this. You know, I was like, CT, you're the man. He's like, right? So then I cut that little clip from the original clip where we met and I inserted in here right after me and Kelly shake hands to get CT's reaction. Show them how it's done. Nice violin work. You think I'm looking at CT?
All that came for little old me. I'm honored.
See, he said he's honored, but he's not honored about me being a faggot time with Kelly and playing the violin in my underwear. He's not honored to hear that. He's honored. He said he's honored because he was being polite. He met Frank Yen, right? And he was being polite, so he told the screen that he's honored that I actually want to film him, right? So he was honored for a different reason. But I put in that sound in there, right? He said, okay, this is the original clip. Let me show you the original clip again. This is the original clip, right?
All that came for little old me. I'm honored.
I'm honored, okay? Oh, what a perfect time to put that little clip where he says I'm honored to right after me and Kelly play the violin. And let's go back to the original file where this is the version I uploaded to Reachability. Okay, let's watch it again. Where right after me and Kelly Muscle finish our performance, and then I said brain and muscle. Brain body.
All that came for little old me.
I'm honored. Look at this clip right here. I'm right next to him. You can see him in here too. I'm right here. See how I flip like I'm right here.
Little old me.
I'm honored. And then I cut back where I look at the screen and I'm not, right? I have to put this in between this clip between 5562 to create that little moment in between the action where CT says I'm honored and I cut back immediately to me doing this. Okay, let's play again.
All that came for little old me.
I'm honored. Immediately, I nod my head. Yes, you're honored. Okay.
I am honored. I see them
and then I kept his sound going in the background where I'm doing this. Of course, in real life, when I'm doing this with Kelly, there's no one was saying I'm honored. But I put that. I let the audio on from the other clip. I let it drag out to fit this image. So that you think that CT is somewhere looking at me. I'm honored. Look. I'm honored. See that? And then here's another clip. This is a completely different clip right here. Again, it's from another time. Okay, this is another set of squad. This is not even the set from the set where we play the violin. This is not right after that. It's not. This is from another time. This is clip 5562. Basically, this clip was just to show off his quads.
Small legs. I want to hug his legs. I want to hug the BBC.
What legs? No. You're not hugging this.
Well, I'd be sticking this for the cock. It's so huge.
Hey. You're not in Taiwan. Get up.
See that? Okay, everybody's familiar with this moment right here. You're not in Taiwan. So basically, again, I made it look like we're having a faggot time in front of CT when we're actually just fooling around by ourselves in a completely different shot. See that? Again, we're looking off screen, and of course, what's the next shot? You guessed it, you learned. The next shot will be CT again looking at us.
Hey!
And then I kept the sound again. I kept the sound from that clip when he says, hey, this is in Taiwan. And I laid the CT image on top of that, where you again think where CT is looking at us, and his face is going like this. Oh my God, faggots. See? Let me play it again.
The cock is so huge.
Hey! You're not in Taiwan! Get up!
And see, this clip right here isn't even the same as that. Let me see. 5564. Okay, that clip is 5564. What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, here's another example of putting two images together that may seem seamless, but it's completely different. When Kelly said, "Look at those quads,"
You see them quads?
and then me going down and saying, "I'm mistaking this for the cock," I didn't even say that on this clip when he said, "Look at those quads," right? But I cut them together. Look, Kelly, I'm not even underneath Kelly right here. See, I'm not even underneath Kelly. See that? See these images? I'm not even here. I'm not even here. I'm right here in this image. He says, "See those quads?" And I cut immediately to this clip where I showed you already, where it's the quad clip. And then I cut because he said, "Look at those quads." He said he was talking about his quads in both videos, but only one of the clips I was hugging his quad. But I cut them together to make it seem like after I played the violin, I immediately hug his quad, which is not true. Watch again.
Quads. Yeah.
I'm mistaking this for the cock, and I go down, right?
So huge.
Hey!
Right?
You're not in Taiwan! Get up!
And I get up, and I cut immediately to this MyFog clip where basically I stand up in this clip too, and I go like this. So this two clip right here are also connected seamlessly by action. This is called cut on action, which I want to get to in my next editing tutorial video, where it's very important to cut on action. What that means is that, okay, look, see, this is how it's cutting on action right here. I stand up. See? Get up, right? I'm getting up, me moving up, and you see this. And then I immediately cut to this image where I'm getting up as well. See, this is the MyFog Super Romance video, okay? Get up. And then the camera goes up, and I even point. There's even I'm only even pointing up right here. So look how seamless this is. This is all continuous. That's my fuck. I just fucked you, and then it goes on to my little trailer, right? Anyway, so okay, I think this is the end of my tutorial. Oh, that took 35 minutes. See, you don't think that editing is just putting clips on top of each other. It's not. Because every frame counts. You know why you were fooled by this video? It's because I slice it in such a way that it's not just putting images in the right place. It's the rhythm between the images. Even if one frame is off, you could feel weird. Like, wait a second, is TC even in there? Wait a second, wait a second, that's a different clip, right? But I made it so seamless, Well, this is how I edit videos, right? I finish the whole thing and I export the file, and that's the first cut. I have to go through like sometimes 10, 15 different more cuts to make it precise. So by the 14th or 15th cut, I'm working 1 or 2 frames. I'll watch the whole thing, be like, wait, this frame's off. And I'll export it again and watch it again, and then I'll see another frame. But you probably couldn't tell, but it's all subconscious. For example, right here, if this clip right here, if I made it just a little shorter, alright, see if I just make that a little bit shorter, a few frames shorter, so that would be, it's very weird, it's very discontinuous, very weird, very awkward. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm gonna upload this now, so hopefully you guys learn a few things. And this tutorial, the first edited tutorial right here, is more about how you connect stories, images together to create a story. And the next one, next couple of ones, I want to show you guys how to edit action. Anyway, see you later.